Alright, so this is my Adam S-Rank Mania run. This is the first S-Rank Mania run I've ever gotten. I've been wanting to make videos like this for like the last almost 2 years now, but I've just been waiting for this patch that was announced and it only finally recently came out. But yeah, this is my sort of walkthrough for Adam. I think he's a great character right now. The buffs that he got are absolutely insane. He's a lot faster now. He does not feel stiff at all anymore. Everything he does is just quicker. Better combos now. Probably more damage. But yeah, I did like this run. This is actually not a great run, but it was good enough. It just barely got S rank. And I think it's nice to show a run like that because obviously there's like a million videos out there showing like the absolute most flawless runs of people getting S ranks with like well over 500, 600,000 points. This is just a really basic run showing Adam at I think a skill level I think anybody can achieve. I mean, I really didn't practice a lot for this run. So I think with just a little bit more practice, anybody can get an S rank, and probably people can get a way better score than I got, which is like around 430,000 points. On the Steam leaderboards, it says I'm about in 513th place in terms of Mania, so that's not bad. I'm really happy with that. But anyway, I do want to talk about Adam's moveset and stuff. So you're going to see me using Uzi Punch, canceled pretty much immediately into the sword slam move, or whatever it's called, where he jumps forward and smashes down a sword onto the ground. That's a really great move because, first of all, the sword move, as you can see there, it has good mobility. He jumps forward. It takes him about probably a half a screen's length away from wherever he was standing. And the reason to cancel it from Uzi Punch is almost an instant move. It almost comes out almost the instant you activate the move, which is his, it's his default blitz, forward punch. And it's invincible. So it's like you get the invincibility, and then you get this insane mobility. And the sword slam move has such amazing combo potential. It pops up enemies into the air, whether or not they're laying down or whether they're standing up. So insanely good combo potential from that. You get the invincibility and the insane combo potential. It makes Adam like hard to hit. It's like when he's invincible and moving far away from everybody, it's like, what the hell can the enemy really do? So there it is right there. That's basically a signature combo for me, in my opinion. That's what got me this run, this S rank. So Uzi Punch has been buffed pretty significantly, in my opinion. I believe the hitbox has been improved, possibly, but the main buff it got is it OTGs now. So as you saw, he was laying down right there. And my video thing is showing up and it shouldn't. But anyway, when an enemy is laying down, when you do Uzi Punch now, the second hit does hit off the ground. And that's great because it's not a special, it doesn't cost health to do. And its damage is okay. Like, you're probably not going to get a follow-up off of that. But, you're going to see me finish off quite a few enemies using the Uzi Punch OTG. It's actually a pretty significant buff, in my opinion. And the Sword Smash move has had its hitbox amped up to an insane degree. I mean, sometimes I even hit people who are standing behind me, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, people who I absolutely didn't even try to hit end up getting popped up from it. So there's the sword slam right there. This wasn't a great first level, usually the first level you want to go really well. It's not insanely difficult to get a full combo on this level, like as in like continue the combo from the first enemy until the last hit on the boss, but yeah, I really wasn't able to get that this time. I really didn't think this run was going to go anywhere. I just thought it was just going to be just a basic practice run. I was going to get like probably like a C rank, I thought, but the run ended up turning out way better than I thought. So yeah, even if you don't have a strong first level, you can still bring it back and get enough points to get the S rank. Dylans are complete douchebags. they're almost like Donovans. Like, they just find a way to hit you no matter what. They just always sneak up and then they just instantly hit you. But anyway, we're about to encounter the first boss. I like how they rebalanced this train area here. There's pickups here. And the way that stage transitions work now after the patch, it's a lot easier to continue the combo into the boss here. Before this patch, it was really hard. I like rarely ever was able to keep a combo going from the train to this boss fight, but yeah, they made it a lot easier, and I think that was like a great choice. So this is another insanely... This is probably the worst boss fight that I have in this run, probably. But I don't know. Thankfully, I mean, the good thing about making mistakes so early on is that you can bring it back. Although obviously, it's probably a good idea to reset if you make too many mistakes. But I'd already had a few runs where I had reset. It was just this run in particular. I just told myself I was like, absolutely no more resetting. I had reset like 2 or 3 times in a row on the first map. I was just ready to just get a run in. So. But anyway, yeah, this boss is easy, and I had no health. I was gonna restart right there because yeah, I died in the first level. But yeah, I just was so tired of resetting. I decided to just do it, just keep going. But she's easy. When she does do that lightning move, when you see her charging up, you can just spam your character's defensive special. I think it doesn't even matter which character you pick, as long as you just spam the defensive special. You should not get hurt, like, as long as you have enough health to keep spamming the defensive special. The only character I can think who probably would have a hard time there is probably Streets of Rage 3 Shiva with his default defensive special. Like, I don't know, that move's like so short, you probably run out of health immediately. But anyway, 36,000 points in the first map. That's not horrible. It's obviously not great, but you know, it could have been worse. And yeah, this is just another map where I could have done a bit better. This map's actually not very hard to get a full combo in, but yeah, I really wasn't expecting this run to go anywhere, so I wasn't taking it way too serious. I absolutely love this level. The music here is just insanely good. Yeah, I think the cop enemies are a great addition to the Streets of Rage game. I don't know. They're fun to fight. I mean, the fact that they're always trying to grab you instead of strip, just only trying to kick your ass, kind of makes them, you know, pretty cool. So yeah, so obviously the main thing you would want to do is continue the combo from the jail cell all the way up until here, at least. But I dropped it because I got grabbed by the green guy. And then if that last cop that I was fighting back there, if I would have had him a little bit higher up and to the right, you can actually just walk straight up to the black cop after the other guy is dead and continue the combo there and get an insane, you know, score. Which, being this early in the game, you obviously want to have as much of an advantage as possible, you know, early on. But anyway, just absolutely kicking their ass. I see a lot of people choose to completely ignore the arcade machine because it's kind of hard to go from that combo from earlier into the arcade machine and continue it later. But if you do practice, you can keep the combo going from before, during, and after the arcade machine. Which I don't get the combo going from before leading into the arcade machine, but I do get the combo afterwards. Yeah, totally kick his ass. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how many characters can do this, but yeah, because Adam can dash and do that. I mean, it's easier for him to keep combos going. You know, it's like every character should be able to run. I'm just saying, that is the one thing that they dropped the ball on. It's every single character should be able to run or at least dash. I mean, it's ridiculous that they decided to have like 99% of the characters only be able to walk. But oh well. That's just another advantage to the sword smash there, is because it has such good range and you know, it gives Adam so much speed, it does let him, you know, continue combos where a lot of characters probably would have to drop their combos. So this is going pretty well. This part is easy to keep a combo going because whenever the criminals and the cops hurt each other, it actually extends the combo for you. I don't think you get any points for it, but it does reset the timer, and you know, it makes extending the combo very easy. So as you can see, the cop is hitting that guy. It's keeping the timer like stopped for me, so I can just continue the combo whenever I'm ready. It makes getting the extended combos here like so easy. I panic and burn a star when that was absolutely not necessary whatsoever, but you know, it's when your combo things like over 200 hits, it's easy to just panic and be like, holy shit, I don't want to lose this combo. So using the Uzi Punch OTG there. God, Adam is so fun after this patch. I mean, I liked him before the patch, but he just feels so good to play now. He's like, the reduced hit stop seems to be like a big buff for Adam in particular. Like, all the characters benefit from it a lot, but Adam just feels so much better than before to play. It's like unbelievable. So yeah, I wanted to cash out the combo right here, but I saw that I could throw this thing and just kind of finish these last two guys off, you know, safely. So yeah, go ahead and do that. So yeah, I end up just cashing it out. Yeah, 300 hit combo. That was something I really did not want to drop. This part's not as hard as it is at first. You know, you do this a few times, you'll be able to do it without getting hit. But yeah, I decided just cash it out there just to be completely safe. I really did not want to drop the combo. And yeah, sure enough, because I cashed it out, I did beat these guys without getting hit. Just, you know, if I would have not cashed out the combo, I'm sure just because the way luck is, I probably would have been hit and lost the whole combo. But anyway. I recommend only trying to cash out combos if they're red. You know, obviously if your combo's like blue, or any other color besides red, you know, you might as well just extend the combo. Blue combos are like not worth a lot, obviously. So the combo's like pinkish now, and now it's finally red. So at this point, it would be worth cashing out, but yeah, I just decided to keep it going. We're fighting Commissioner Gordon from Batman Arkham City. I don't know why he's in this game, but yeah, there he is. I panic a lot and I burn the stars. Obviously, if you can avoid using the stars, it's good because they're worth 500 points at the end of the map, but... And I get another cash out red combo for another 10,000 points, which is not bad. I mean, this was a pretty okay run on this level, even though I could have done a little bit better and kept a few combos going, especially in the beginning, but... Yeah, the thing about stars, it is definitely worth using them when you have an insanely long combo, because it's like, if you can keep hitting people, you're probably going to be getting more than 500 points if you don't drop the combo. Like, obviously it's worth it to give up the 500 points to keep a combo that's like worth like 10 to 16,000 points or however much you can get. So that was the second map. This is the third map. This was probably the best map I think I did in this whole run. And god, the music in this map is unbelievably great. This game has every single thing you could ever want. The music is flawless in this game, the graphics are flawless, gameplay is flawless. It's just... Man, I want Streets of Rage 5, but I don't think it's going to be able to top this. But anyway... Yeah, these enemies are fairly easy. Just don't jump. The Dylans and the Francises, or whatever the hell their names are, they will anti-air you, and it just sucks balls. You know, they're the complete douchebags. Yeah, I get a very nice red combo to start. I don't keep the combo, which is pretty unfortunate. I probably could have if I hit that barrel before. Anyways, just absolutely beat the shit out of these guys. Just blow them up. And I hit their unconscious bodies there to keep the combo going. That's another great thing about the sword smash being able to OTG, is even if the guys are dead, you can still hit them off the ground to keep the combo going. Yeah, just absolutely kicking their ass. Fairly easy fight there. You can blitz through that guy's fire with almost every character, because almost every blitz has like a fair amount of invincibility. Totally waste a star. I don't think I needed a star there, but I just totally panicked. I did not want to, you know, lose a combo, get hit. Yeah, we just absolutely kicked the shit out of Francis there. God, the music. This is a very fun part. They're gonna drop a hammer in a second. You know, you can use that to also just keep throwing stuff. I think that's another buff for Adam, where the final hit of his basic combo turns the enemies into a projectile. It's an absolutely fantastic change. Perfect for this, where the enemies can't move out of the way. They just gotta sit there and take it. And yeah, here I just completely abuse the sword smash. They can't really do anything from the sword smash, because I guess he's invincible while he's doing it. It's a nice red combo. Yeah, we just keep it going into the boss fight here. So Nora is a really annoying boss. This is a boss fight. I just straight up use the stars just to get Nora out of the way. Or no, sorry, just to kill the golden Galcias. And yes, this fight does have that spiked wall there, and you might be thinking, well, the whole strategy would just be to slam her up against a spiked wall, but from what I understand, the damage that the spiked wall does not count towards your points. Like, you don't get points for that, so that's kind of why I just choose to let her out in the open. I saw her turn that guy gold, so I grabbed the star and I just tried to just kill him, just get him the hell out of here. And yeah, I do drop the combo, but it's a nice 13,000 points right there, so that ended up working out pretty well. Yeah, my video thing just keeps on popping up and it's really annoying, but anyway. Casually strolling, get the chicken the instant she's dead. And yeah, I got it perfect on that stage, so a pretty nice 9,000 points. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're only about 3 maps in, and we're about, I guess, a little over a quarter of the points that we need, so I found somebody posted a requirements for, like, a ranking requirements board on, I guess, YouTube and Reddit, and supposedly, according to that board, you need about 426,000 points or so to get an S rank in Mania mode. That seems to be the case. I'll put a link to that in the description. You know, the guy's video that shows off that board. And I end up doing this run with like somewhere around like 430,000 points, which is like almost just barely enough, like almost exactly enough. If I would have dropped another red combo, I probably wouldn't have even got the S rank, so. But yeah, this is the 4th map. This is where the game gets really hard, and that's mainly because of the jumping girl enemies. You basically just have to play cheap to not get hit by them. I find that obviously your defensive special can help you out there, but you know, blitzes have invincibility, and that's a really bad broken combo there, but yeah, for the jumping girls, a lot of characters can use their blitzes at like the last second to totally kill the enemies. But yeah, I mean, you really just got to be about as cheap as possible to take out the jumping girls. I mean, basically, blitzes or defensive specials can help. I completely slam dunked myself into the water there under the bridge, but sometimes neutral jumps work. Yeah, neutral jumps do have invincibility in this game, but I find that if they hit you like above your character's like torso or above, they'll probably just hit you anyways. So I guess if their jumping kick would probably hit you in the feet or so, you can probably do a neutral jump and beat them. But if they are gonna hit you probably like in your torso or your head or something, you know, jumping probably doesn't matter. You probably just have to do blitz or defensive special. That's another moment where I was gonna shut the game off and restart, but because yeah, I just totally wasn't watching my health and just straight up died. I didn't even have enough health to, you know, to a defensive special to beat that move. But yeah, for one reason or another, I decided to just keep going. This is a pretty fun part of the level. Just another big brawl. You got a bunch of cops, you got a bunch of criminals. Cops with the black shirts are the main threat. They will straight up grab you from like half screen. Very cheap and annoying, but if a little practice, you will probably be alright. We're using the sword strike to absolutely kick the asses of those jumping girls. I don't know why I didn't do a sword strike there. Well, there we go, that works. So. God, Adam is just so much fun in this game. I decided to go for the arcade machine. I mean, I don't know if it's really worth it, but you know, when you end the arcade machine, you do get to grab that chicken and apple, and they give you, I think, around 1,300 points combined, which is not bad. And I don't know if this guy has been buffed from the patch or what, but he's like harder than before. He's got like armor and stuff, and he's like, I don't know, he seems quicker. I don't know if he's been changed at all, but I do kick his ass pretty handily here, and I get a star. I don't know if it was really worth it to grab the arcade machine. I probably should have just continued the combo, but I don't know. It's always in the back of my mind that I'm probably going to drop the combo in the next fight. You know, dropping those like 200 to 300 hit combos is like pretty traumatic. So, you know, when you get hit out of it, you lose all those points. So I just played it safe there. Some more absolutely incredible music. The beach theme. It's a filthy looking beach, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, pretty basic part, just some basic enemies, just walking up and just completely get their asses kicked. Yeah, look how it just pops them up from like so far away. You just do so much damage, you get a combo afterwards. It's insane, that sword smash move. Yeah, here we run into Estel. This is a pretty bad boss fight in my part 2, but I mean, I do kick her ass in the end, so you know, it's all good. I don't really have much to say. I really messed up this boss fight pretty bad, but one thing I learned here is the star move isn't completely safe whenever she calls the cops, because... And yeah, I don't know why she didn't get popped up there either. I guess she just guaranteed has to call the police, I guess. She should have been bounced up there. So yeah, I use the star and then I get hit by the fire because the fire hangs out on the ground for a couple seconds. I totally didn't realize that was going to happen. I guess I just totally forgot about it, and I do it twice in a row. To show off that I'm kind of a dumbass, I guess. But it's, I take her down. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't get to do a full combo on her, and it's a shame that I wasted all the stars. You know, that was a lot of points that just got thrown down the toilet, but... You know, I guess you live and you learn. I know for next time, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the level went pretty alright, though. But yeah, that boss fight was pretty bad. So, yeah, this is the sewer. Kind of fun level. I don't really have a lot to say about this level. It's just... I don't know. You just do what I'm doing here. Just kick some ass. Enemies sometimes do hang way far back like those Galcias are. And yeah, I lose the combo because I was expecting his fourth kick to come out, but I guess he hangs in that uppercut pose for just a little bit too long, and I just dropped the combo, so... Oh well. Yeah, just... Getting totally surrounded, so I gotta spam the defensive special a lot. I drop another combo and die, which is not great. I really didn't think this combo was gonna go anywhere, or I didn't think this run, but after I died and I saw that I had full health, I did grab a chicken. That's 1,000 points per chicken when you have full health. You know, this game has probably it must have at least about 24 chickens in it at least, so if you can get maybe 1,000 points for each one, that's like 24,000 points. That's pretty significant. So trying to get point bonuses from the food items to max health is a big deal. You know, I didn't talk about it yet, but when I do have green health, I do try to max it back. I do try to max out my green health back to regular health and try to pick up food items when possible because those points add up really quick. Those knife Galcias try to screw me over there. And get completely fucked over. Yeah, I just waste so much time trying to get this star. You know, I didn't even step in the green stuff, but you do get a time bonus for being levels really quick as well. That can add up as well. I don't know exactly how many points you get for that, but I do know it can be pretty significant. So yeah, wasting time like I did for that star and for this money, probably not the best idea, but I don't really think I could have extended the combo anyways from there, so I don't know. If you can save time and do things a little bit quicker and not waste time, yeah, I say you probably go for it. But yeah, like I said, this run I expected to not get anything off of, so I was just messing around, just basically trying to practice. Probably wasn't necessary to burn that star, but I don't know. It felt safe to do so, and I get like a pink combo here, so it's, I don't know, I guess it worked out somewhat. So see, I maxed out my health again, and then I get the apple, and that's like a free 300 points. There's no reason not to just do that if you can. So if I would have grabbed the apple first while I still had green health, I wouldn't have got any points from it, and you know that's just wasted points. There's no reason to let those points go down the toilet like that. And based on my memory, I think this fight went pretty well too. Yeah, just that sword strike just turns these enemies into a complete joke. These are usually some of the cheapest enemies in the game, but the sword strike just go right over their heads and just completely beat their ass. You know, the invincibility from the Uzi Punch is pretty nice too. She was dead with an OTG. Man, this is usually a struggle, this fight, but yeah, it went well this time. I mean, Adam's buffs are just the best buffs that he probably could have gotten. He got another pretty big buff that I don't think they talked about in the patch notes, but in the last version of the game, at least on the Steam version, if he did his Uzi Punch blitz, when he tried to do the sword slash offensive special, he used to only be able to do it forwards. He couldn't do it backwards, so he would just get the defensive special. But I don't know if that's a buff or a glitch that they patched out or what, but now when you do the Uzi Punch, you can cancel it into the sword smash backwards if you need to retreat, so that's absolutely fantastic. I love that buff. I don't know if I used it a lot in this particular run, but yeah, they really did a really good job with this patch, especially for Adam. So yeah, this was a really good fight. There we go. So Rue is hanging out right there. There is a Streets of Rage 4 sprite for Rue right there. I mean, God, I can't believe they didn't make him playable, even though he's, you know, obviously not doing anything right there. But if you want to, if you hang out in front of him and if you hold, I guess, circle or whatever the pickup button is on your controller, sometimes he'll drop 3 bottles, like the fire one, the electric one, poison one. If you're trying to get a high score, it's probably not worth doing it because sometimes it takes him a while to drop the potion, you know, or the bottle or whatever you want to call it. But it is pretty fun though if you're just doing like a casual run. You can like just start up the fight with Barbon with like a fire bottle, or maybe the electron one is probably better. But I hate Barbon. I don't know how to fight him at all. He is on the offense all the time. He gives you like no openings to beat him up, and he just completely beats your ass no matter what you do. But yeah, watching him get juggled like this is pretty satisfying. But yeah, he just kicks my ass and kills me. There was an amazing fan game. I think everybody knows it. Streets of Rage remake. Gave Barbon a pretty cool backstory in that game. They say he was like just like a regular family man. He's like trying to like just had to join this criminal gang to support his family. In that game, I don't think that's canon, but it's a pretty cool backstory from Streets of Rage remake, which Sega seriously should have just paid the guy to just release it like officially. Like, I can't believe Sega made that guy Bomber Games try to delete the game. It's fucked up. But anyway, the stage introduces the Muay Thai enemies, or whatever you want to call them. They're complete pricks, and it is a fun stage though. The stage gives you a lot of weapons. So there's you saw me use a boomerang earlier. There's like a sai there. Later on, there's a stage, or there's a part where there's like, I think a couple dozen Galcias. You get to use like spears and stuff. I mean, it's a pretty fun stage. But yeah, these guys are complete pricks. As you can see, they block. Sometimes when you try to walk in and grab them, which is like the main counter, they just do like a one-frame kick that you just cannot avoid. Sometimes they don't do it, so it's like, you know, you have to go for it because they might not do it, but then they probably will just break the combo if they feel like it. So yeah, defensive special to beat them. These guys do lose pretty hard to weapons. Like any enemy does, you know, you can throw the weapons, and they really can't do a whole hell of a lot. They just gotta eat the hit. Does good damage. So yeah, this guy's even worse than the jumping girls. I mean, I hate these guys, but yeah, it's the invincibility from the blitz helps you get through it pretty good. Yeah, I just totally dropped the combo. That sucks, but oh well. I burned the star to avoid getting hit. And I forget what happens here. It looks like this is going alright. So yeah, totally dropped the combo, but I mean, it's still going pretty okay. Yeah, I hate these Muay Thai guys. It's just, I mean, God. So he was blocking and he went immediately into that quick kick. Like, I mean, you really can't do anything to avoid it. And I can't believe I didn't pick up the chicken back there at all, but oh well. Good lord. See, yeah, these Dylan guys are total douchebags. That one frame headbutt. Ah, yeah, this is bullshit. 3 missed Uzi punches in a row. I mean, you can see the green fire stuff hit him, but oh well. Get the durian there, just completely useless weapon. Sometimes in survival mode, you'll pick up that durian. You'll see it. I mean, I rarely use it. It's a complete piece of shit. You know, at this point, I thought I was probably gonna get a game over because I was just getting my ass kicked. I mean, I'm dropping combos, I'm losing lives and stuff, but yeah, I guess just never give up. I mean, you know, you're probably doing good enough to win, or you're probably doing better than you think. You can make mistakes in this and still get a S rank Mania mode. That fucking durian. That was actually a pretty good combo from the durian though. And so yeah, you've probably seen me do it a few times by now, but yeah, that sword smash has a really good loop against bosses and tanky enemies. So when you get them up against the wall, You can do Uzi Punch into Sword Smash immediately. And you can do it over and over and over. And then finally, whenever they eventually do touch the ground, you get that one ground pop-up to reset the combo and do it again. It's insanely strong, that combo. And, you know, if you have stars, you can reset the combo again. And you can really wreck bosses with that loop. Yeah, the Galaxy is picking up a spear is like the biggest meme like of all time. They're really dangerous with that spear. So yeah, probably didn't need to burn that star, but I just did not want to get hit. I didn't want to drop the combo. And then I get some nice health back right there with that follow-up combo. Get some more weapons. There's a sword back there. I don't know if that sword is good or what. I think that it has like really short range, so I don't usually pick it up, but it looks pretty cool though. Survival mode has like a Cloud's Buster sword or something. You can get a sword that goes like full screen. It's like unbelievably insane. If they ever make a Streets of Rage 5, or if they do another DLC with like more levels, I would like to see like the Buster Sword from Survival Mode useful in like the campaign at some point. But yeah, I let my red combo cash out, and this is one of the harder fights in this level. You just gotta have like a marathon fight against these Muay Thai guys. This one was generous. He did not break out of his guard and kick me, but the other guy ended up kicking me anyways. So yeah, I'm abusing the Uzi Punch invincibility into the defensive special. You know, Uzi Punch, the first hit does regenerate your health if you hit somebody, and it cancels into the defensive special. So you can do that kind of indefinitely. It can help you out in that situation, but I mean, it's kind of crappy still. They probably will hit you. They'll probably find whatever gap is in that loop, and they probably will hit you out of it, and you might just die. But I mean, in a situation where you're surrounded by those guys, is probably all you can really do. Yeah, this is a battle against one of the most iconic opponents in the Streets of Rage series, Shiva. He seems to have found enlightenment in this game. He's not angry, he's not evil, probably. He's just hanging up on this roof with a gigantic Buddha statue or whatever the hell that is. There's a sword smash loop right there. Sometimes he doesn't get a chance to summon his clones. Like Shiva's AI is strange. I remember when this game first came out, he would do the clones all the time, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes he just barely does it. Sometimes he just doesn't even do it. He gets completely wrecked up here on this rooftop. Absolutely kicked his ass. Got barely any points in that level. I see a lot of people hate on the Skytrain stage. I used to hate this stage too. I thought it was like kind of pointless, but no joke, this is probably my favorite map in the whole game now. It's so insanely short. It's really fun in score attack mode to just play over and over and over because it's so short. It looks great. I mean, the background looks fantastic here. Yeah, if you get careless, you get totally fucked over by the hazards, which is also, you know, unique in this level. I think there's a Streets of Rage remake level that's a lot like this. I've heard people say this is like a reference to that stage, and I mean, if that's true, that's actually amazing that they respect the Streets of Rage remake. Video game companies these days are remaking everything. Sega needs to just let the people that worked on this remake the Streets of Rage remake. Like, God, that'll be the coolest thing of all time. Especially while waiting for like Streets of Rage 5. That star I think I did need to burn. That guy was like dangerously close to grabbing me, and I don't think there was any way I could have avoided it. Music here is insanely good, as it is in the rest of the game. I mean, this game is an absolute masterpiece. I mean, I played a lot of beat 'em ups. I played a lot of them that are like exclusive to Japan, like a lot of really niche ones. You know, some of them are insanely good, but I think this is the best beat 'em up I think I've ever played in terms of like depth in the gameplay and like replay value and stuff. I mean, if they do a Streets Rage 5, I really don't see how they can top Streets Rage 4. This is absolutely about as good as it could ever get in terms of beat 'em ups. But yeah, they could definitely try. I mean, God, I really want there to be a Streets Rage 5. So yeah, Estel completely kicks my ass again. She beat my ass the first time. She kicks my ass here. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess I just mess up. I guess I lost count of her bounces. Sometimes I just drop the combo. She totally just retaliates, beats my ass. Look at the health to get back freezing the star there too. Now that confuses me right there. I don't know why she didn't get hurt. Because her wall bounce or her floor bounce should have been reset. I don't know why she didn't get popped up. She also didn't get popped up that time either. I think I didn't even try to pop her back up. I think I just figured it probably wouldn't work. And yeah, I just totally eat shit and get killed. Probably could have just Uzi Punch, but anyway. The most underrated music track in this game is her theme song in this fight specifically. Her second fight theme song is better than her first one. Absolutely top notch. This art gallery theme is good too. Music here. And Sega needs to hire whoever the main composer is for like more stuff. Because like this soundtrack for Streets Rage 4 is just unbelievable. Really bad drop there. Combo break. Yeah, there's money in those barrels for some reason. So if you do drop the combo like I did, you can salvage it a little bit and get some money. Get the points for that. I do waste the star here, and I recommend never doing that. The next room is way harder. If you're going to use the star at any point in this level, you should definitely use the star in the next room. And I use the invincibility on those girls wake up, because their wake up, they try to do that push, that shove. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it will break the combo. It's really quick. Yeah, this soundtrack is just unbelievably great. I cannot get over it. So yeah, in just about a second, there's those Mai Tai guys. This is where I would probably recommend using a star if you feel like you need to. Because like, look at this. Look at how many guys there are. Yeah, they do these flying knees. It's there's not a lot you can do. Half of them are probably going to be blocking like that. They just totally put you in a situation where there's like not a lot you can really do. There's a guy with the kicks. And yeah, there was just a perfectly fine chicken right there. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but I get the points for it at least. So. Keep away game. Gonna get that Street Fighter-esque zoning. That character's trying to do there, I guess. So yeah, I mean, just nothing's happening here. This part's not that hard as long as you keep your eye on the grenades, but when the black jacket grenade girls come out, it does become a problem because their fire grenades just hit you immediately and it lingers. But yeah, we're getting a pretty good combo here. It's so tempting to always go for the like max out your red combo, like try to extend it as absolutely far as possible, but I think it's important to realize when you might not be able to keep a combo going, or when you think you might not be able to keep it going. I think it is fine to let a red combo cash out, just get the points, and then probably hopefully try to get another red combo after. Yeah, the points you get for the those insane like 300 hit combos and stuff. It's great, but it's like in arcade mode when you're trying to go, you know, play this game, which is like what, like around an hour and a half or so. It really sucks to have a run just completely die because you drop too many of those like insanely big red combos. So yeah, I think it's like there's no problem trying to let your red combos cash out. This went a lot better than I thought. I think Adam is one of the better characters for this arcade machine. Usually Shiva just decides to either let you win or not. I mean, he usually just kicks your ass. There's nothing you can do, but yeah, the sword slam move. Shiva seems to have a hard time, you know, dealing with that. And I get the loop here. Well, I guess I drop it. Never mind. Ah, here we go. So I get the loop. Bounce him up again, reset the loop, do it again. And yeah, he died, so... Yeah, Adam's good for this. Almost every other character like Axel, they really can't do a lot. Shiva just blocks and just beats your ass, and there's nothing you can do. But yeah, that was the best run I think I ever had on this arcade machine in Mania mode. And there's a gigantic butt plug up there. I mean, what the hell, man? Look at that thing. Shipping to Paris. Alright. This is the most forgettable boss fight in the game. It's just a repeat of the first boss, but with two crappier versions. The main trick is to try to get them to stay together so you can combo them both at the same time. They kept on breaking apart every time I do a combo this time. It was really annoying. And yeah, see, I just couldn't get them to both be comboed at the same time here. It was really kind of tricky here. Their names are Beyo and Riha, and I guess that's a reference to Beyonce and Rihanna. Some random trivia. I really got nothing else to say about this boss. I mean, it's like really just not very hard. They barely do any damage. I mean, if you are just playing for survival, if you don't use your specials, they probably will struggle to even kill you. But yeah, if you can't get them to both get comboed at the same time, it makes it a little bit tricky to get a good combo going. I don't think that boss fight really matters way too much in the grand scheme of things. This is one of the main levels I recommend practicing. I think everybody hates this level, or at least I think everybody has a problem with this level because it's such a tricky start here. You're slip sliding around, the enemies are slip sliding around. It's hard to keep a combo going, and yeah, look at that. You got like a bunch of these like powered up Dylans and those Muay Thai guys who are just some of the most annoying pricks in this entire game. So you got all this nonsense going on. Now I mess up here because the best part the best way to handle this level is actually to just kind of creep along a little bit so that you activate the enemies only a little bit at a time. Because I just immediately went all the way to the end, it activated every single enemy, and I actually tried to cash out the combo here, but there's like so many enemies. They just didn't give me a chance to cash it out. I had to try to keep the combo going, and I got it broken because there was no safe place anywhere. Just very tough area, very tough part of the level. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't abuse this slippery floor mechanic way too much in this game. I don't even think they brought this back in the survival mode, unless I'm mistaken, but... It's an okay area for them to do this gimmick once. Really glad they don't do it a lot. And this is always a really hard fight for some reason. These sumo guys are just annoying. I don't know, sometimes they just decide to counter you and sometimes they don't. And their main counter is throwing them, but when you try to throw them, a lot of times they break out if you're not insanely quick. Anyways, this looks like it's going all right. Yeah, not bad. Now these white shirt Muay Thai guys are insanely annoying. Look at that, they go like almost full screen with their flying knee. And that guy's hitbox lingered so long, I thought his move was over, and I walked up and it still hit me, even though he was like basically done with the move. Totally killed me. But yeah, we end up taking him down. This is probably a fight where it's better to not even try to get a high score. It's probably just better to just take it slow in that fight and just go for survival to not lose any health or lives. But yeah, out of all the levels in this game, I would say definitely practice at least the first 3 levels. Maybe even try to practice them until you can get like a perfect without getting hit. I should have done that, but yeah, I just really didn't even practice a lot. And this level should definitely be practiced. This is one of the hardest levels in the entire game for sure. Then Y Island at the very end, obviously practice that one. That level is insane on Mania mode. So yeah, this fight's kind of ridiculous. They're all just firing guns at you. This elevator can be really hard. This is another reason why I recommend practicing this level. It's important for this elevator on Mania mode to know where the enemies are going to drop, so you can just hit them immediately. That was pretty cool. Yeah, when you hit these guys, if they do try to counter you, you get like a brief half a second to use your defensive special, which is great. Oh shit. Yeah, see, it's your defensive special, probably save yourself. And yeah, this elevator fight really didn't go extremely well. I mean, I didn't get a big combo or anything, but... Man, this is so stressful. Even just rewatching this, even though I know what's going to happen, this is really stressful. Yeah, the fat enemies, just the most obnoxious enemies, especially when they're comboed together like this. But yeah, I get a nice red combo here. I should have died, you know, being on like 1 HP for so long. I'll get to fight Max. This is a really annoying boss. I just never try to really combo him too much. I mean, when he hulks out about halfway through, and he's basically just always doing something. It makes it like insanely hard to combo him. Because I mean, he's naturally armored here. You know, it's like, you know, what can you really do? Yeah, neutral jump is good. When he does his jumping move, the neutral jump, I think he'll just hit you anyways, because he would hit you in your upper hitbox. So I don't think neutral jump works there, so I usually just move out of the way or defensive special. Get that jump kick. I think if you're very careful, you can hit him with a blitz, or no, not a blitz, but a back attack with most characters when he's doing that spinning knuckle bomb move. I usually don't go for it. I mean, there's like little reward for doing that. I think most characters can hit him with a back attack safely. It's just he's moving around so much, he probably will hit you. It's like not worth it. Yeah, I basically gave up on trying to get an S rank here. I was like totally playing like shit. But this is still a really fun level, I think. These red Donovan guys are just unbelievable. If you throw a weapon, they will grab it out of the air, and then they'll probably just throw it back at you. It's ridiculous. I've had situations where they throw a weapon at me, and then I grab it out of the air. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I would try to do that consistently. But But yeah, I mean, that is something you can probably go for. And yeah, I slam dunked myself off the roof there. I didn't even know you could even do that. I've never fallen down there before outside of this one time. Yeah, I just decided to style on that guy in particular for like no reason. He was dead well into that combo, like early on. So these Golden Pants Donovan guys, yeah, they have invincibility frames a lot of times. Like a lot of time they just spam the uppercut and they're armored when they do it. Usually they only do that when they are waking up, but that guy did it right at the end of that cutscene, so I don't know. If you're ever fighting those guys and you think for a second they probably are going to do armor, they probably will, and you might as well just use a blitz or maybe a defensive special or something. Those Golden Pants Donovan guys are complete douchebags. I have problems with them in the last map, as you'll see at the end of this video. They just do not, like they counter the sword smash loop that I do all the time. Like, it doesn't work on the Golden Pants Donovans. They just armor through it. It's insane. You cash out another red combo. I did notice that I was getting fairly close to the 426,000 points necessary for the S rank, so I was hopeful. I really didn't think I was going to get it. I thought I was just going to get close. At that point, I was really just going for an A rank, because I didn't have a clear with Adam yet in arcade mode at all on Mania difficulty. Yeah, that guy totally breaks my combo. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, this part is tricky. Obviously, you want to hit that ball as much as possible so these guys cannot get over to you. But sometimes those Jonathans and the other powered-up Galcias will just totally screw you over. But I cashed out that pink combo, get a nice, like, what, 3,400 points, whatever that was. Yeah, I don't know what hit me there. I didn't see the guy hit me, and I didn't see the ball. Well, if the ball hit me, it probably would have knocked me away, so I just took some weird damage there. This fight is tough, though. Yeah, this is a good star move opportunity here. I probably should use another one. So I have the move broken, or the combo broken. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't do too good on the roof here, but it could have gone worse. I got a fair amount of points throughout this entire segment here. Yeah, I guess you can recover your green health by hitting the ball. I didn't even know. I just did that just for the hell of it. I'm getting to fight the wizard Skrillex. This is a really annoying boss. I think this guy should be a fighting game character, not a beat-em-up boss. I mean, look at this zoning. Like, it's insane. And yeah, I do completely horrible here. I don't even understand how I could have done so bad here. I cannot keep the combo going for the life of me here. I totally look like a dumbass trying to fight this guy, but yeah, I flubbed the star move even, but I guess it works out in the end somehow. You know, I didn't even knock him down to get any sort of combo there at all. That guy just threw me out of it. Yeah, look at that. I'm completely sucking ass here, but anyway. This is a good comeback here. I might kill him here, maybe. Let's see. Wow. I forgot that happened. So yeah, just flawless fight against Skrillex here. This is a tough stage. You can get a lot of points here in the beginning. Thankfully, the signals don't hurt you when they throw you. I mean, you can just tech it and not take any damage. I actually like it when they throw you because it gives you a second to sort of plan your next move. You know, they don't hurt you unless they throw you off the edge, which they do try to do sometimes. And we're about to watch Adam on a trip here. Falls right off the elevator. That was a bad drop. I probably am lucky I didn't die there. I hate these enemies. I don't hate them. I mean, I think they're fun to fight, but it's... I mean, man, they are really unforgiving with this Inspire. And yeah, I just felt like fly off the elevator again. Yeah, if Adam can fly with his legs like that, it's like, why stop spinning? Like, just fly to wherever you need to go with your legs. Like why stop? Anyway, this is an insanely annoying fight. It looks like it's going fairly well here. And so, yeah, I had to do that to not get hit by the electric thing. It's pretty unfortunate. But, you know, you don't really need the stars for the boss here. The boss is Mr. Y, and he's, like, super easy. I don't even remember if Mr. Y gets any front enemies to help him. I can't remember. But, yeah, Mr. Y, you do not need a star for. So if you need to use a star to survive for the rest of the level, you know, just like absolutely going ahead. You don't need it for the boss. Man. Yeah, I'm just desperate for food here. There's an apple down there and I didn't even see it. So I almost die, like not even realizing that, you know, there's an apple right there. I mean, it's like it's in the shade. It is a little bit hard to see, but it's like, man, I can't believe I didn't see it. It's like shining and everything. So yeah, I grabbed the chicken first because it maxes out your health, and then the apple gives you some extra points. Just any little thing you can do to boost your score. Every little thing you do adds up over time. I mean, I got like almost exactly enough points for the S rank here. So it's all these little items I pick up. It really went a long way to get me the S rank at the end. You know, trying to maximize the points from the food and stuff. Yeah, you can see the hitbox on his sword smash there. I mean, it hits enemies like below you, above you, behind you. They really buff the hitbox, and it like probably way too much. I'm fine with it. I'm not complaining, but it's like, man, I think they really wanted Adam to be good. I mean, his buffs after the patch are just unbelievable. So, yeah. It's got about 5 trillion of these shield guys. Kick their ass. You know, I mean, it goes without saying, but yeah, the trick is just to, you know, wait for them to try and counterattack and just avoid it however you can. You can use your invincibility, you can jump like I do right there. Defensive special works. Got a nice pink combo. And I let it cash out because there's these jumping girl enemies. They're like pink, and they have a really shallow jump. They will break your combo like so easy. Yeah, they got that quick slap too. I mean, it's if any characters are gonna break your jump or your combo, it's probably these jumping girls here. They just sometimes there's like almost nothing you can do. There's a Streets Rage 5. I think more defensive options would be great. I've been playing other beat 'em ups lately. There's a Titan Rage has a parry system, which I think would make these enemies like way more manageable if you could just parry it, like in that game. I did play through another game on my channel, Final Fight LNS Ultimate. It's a fan game for like 90s Capcom. It's like this huge beat 'em up. That game also has like a block and a parry system. And even though that game will just throw out the most insane formations of enemies at you, you always stand a chance because you can parry in that game, or you can block. And I think in Streets of Rage 5, it'll just be a good idea to just add a block or a parry system. You know, it is skill-based parrying, and it's a lot of fun. But I mean, it's like, yeah, I know they're trying to be faithful to the old Streets of Rage games, where it's like your defensive stuff is all in like jumping and positioning and defensive specials. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. I think a block or a parry system would fit into Streets of Rage pretty good. You know, they just put their own spin on it. This is Mr. Y. He's a complete pussy. This is supposed to be like the replacement for Mr. X. This guy's a complete joke. He laughs where he's kicking his ass. Now, I've never seen that happen before, but yeah, I guess his rocket does break your invincibility if it blows up behind you. It's pretty weird. So I mess up the loop, but I get it going pretty good there. Yeah. God, the detail on the sprites is so good. Every time this game freezes, like when you kill a boss, sometimes you see a frame and an animation that looks great. Like, Adam's got like a combination of like fire and lightning, I guess, on his moves. As you can see in that animation freeze right there. Like a weird ghostly fire sword thing going on in this game. It's pretty badass. Probably the best revival for a character that ever could have been possible. You know, this guy was absent in like Streets of Rage 2 and 3, which is just unbelievable. You know, it's really good treatment in this game, which is great. I got hit by that guy, and it took a lot of willpower to not just reset, because I was like, I practice this map a lot. I usually get through this Galcia section perfectly with, you know, obviously without getting hit, getting a full-on red combo, carrying it over to the next fight. But yeah, when I got hit by that Galcia, I was like, I'm just ready for this run to be over, because you know, I'm about 100,000 points away almost from getting the S rank requirement, and the guy broke my combo, and I was like, man, I'm just playing like shit. I get a broken combo there, which sucks balls, but yeah, somehow I just managed to clutch it out. You know, it's, as long as you don't give up, it is possible. I mean, even if you have this deficit of like 80,000 points going into the final map, I guess you can still do it. Yeah, just use the defensive special to get out of that one. Oh, hell yeah, the Uzi Punch. Nice pink combo. This part kind of surprises me, because they almost always wake up with a armored like shin kick, but they didn't do it. Neither of them did. So yeah, that was pretty strange. I thought I was gonna get my combo broken or something there, but this is going pretty good, this section here. Yeah, just trying to keep the combo going. Now for Adam, I would imagine Cherry can do this too, and probably Skate because they can run. But if you just rush all the way to the end of this bridge, you can't keep the combo going. I don't know how many characters can do this. I would have a hard time believing that Axel can combo leading up to here, but who knows, it's probably possible. So I let it cash out because that was an insanely hard combo. You know, I already lost like 2 pink combos in this map up until this point, so I was ready to just get some points. But I do let it cash out, and this is one of the hardest parts of the whole map almost. So got these green t-shirt Muay Thai guys now. Just, they're so annoying. It's like when those Muay Thai guys are on the string, you're like not safe anywhere. I don't even know if you can jump in on them. I've heard that they can anti-air you, but it's like, yeah, I just don't even try to jump on them. Now, yeah, you see me going for the sword smash loop on the Golden Donovans. I was kind of surprised at what was going on. I didn't realize what was happening until I rewatched the footage, but it's like when you try to do the sword smash, I guess because your aerial you're airborne, they try to anti-air you, and these ones, they're armored, so they beat your sword smash sometimes. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. But, yeah, the sword smash loop, I don't know, kind of inconsistent on these guys. And it's good not to rush forward too far here, because if you go further while those guys are on the screen, this guy does spawn in while you have all the other guys. It makes this insanely difficult. And yeah, because the robot is so heavy, it's hard to combo him. See, they armored through the sword smash as well. It's insane. But yeah, the robot guy is hard to combo because it's so heavy. And I didn't know what happened. I was like, what the hell? I was like, is my sword smash glitching or what? I didn't realize that they're armored. But yeah, sometimes they will armor through the sword smash. You can probably still get away with it if you do a defensive special or maybe even a blitz immediately as you land, maybe. But yeah, I guess you just got to be aware that they're going to try and counter your sword smash loop. And this is everybody's favorite part of the game, where these guys just throw the ninja stars. The ninja stars have a hitbox the size of a house. I don't know. Sometimes it's like almost impossible to dodge. It's yeah, this is actually kind of shitty, this section, but thankfully it's like so short. You just go for the apple just for the hell of it. So I don't think your score saves if you die. If you get a game over in arcade mode, I think the game just straight up doesn't save your score at all. I think they should change that, because, you know, if you play any arcade game, yeah, if you get a game over, the game still saves your score. You just don't get the bonus for beating the game if you're like going for like a high score or whatever. So yeah, obviously if you have a star, it's probably a good idea to consider burning it here. In my opinion, and from what I've seen in other videos, people going for like high scores and stuff, I think it's best here to let the fat guys kill themselves, because mostly the heart ones here, they do hurt the other ones. If you just let them just walk around, they will just kill each other, which is insanely useful for you. It's basically a death trap. And yeah, I die there. And at this point, I realize I'm probably not going to beat the game, because, you know, I'm still not even at the hardest part of this fight. And, you know, I'm getting completely screwed over. So, yeah, I try to go for the sword smash loop. It's kind of not working. I'm probably going to die again. Oh, that's a good combo. Yeah, I don't use it very much in this run, but I think that Adam's jumping special is actually really underrated. It does a lot of damage, and it combos really well. I probably should have used it a lot more. But yeah, I kind of let these guys just start killing each other. They hurt each other, and it adds up. Yeah, I try to get away from him. I get some damage, and I try to run away. And there's just one left, so I just let him, and I try to just kill him by myself. Yeah, use the OTG there to finish him off. OTG, Uzi Punch buff. Some nice bonus points here. Yeah, 1,000 points for the chicken. And yeah, just to be a complete prick, this guy shows up at the last second. Now I get to fight Miss Y. So I mean, this is another thing, just goes without saying, everybody knows, but yeah, if you break those statues in the background, they're food items, but then another ninja guy comes out. I was desperate to stretch this last life as absolutely far as possible. This is actually an insanely clutch level. I mean, I really should have got a game over in this level, but I just tried to play as absolutely good as I could, and yes, somehow it did work out. I mean, this is probably the most clutch thing I think I've ever done in a video game that I've recorded. I mean, this is like insane, this run. But yeah, Mrs. Y is just a complete bitch. Look at her, she's hard to catch, she just jumps around, and then she tries to poke you with a sword. Yeah, thankfully she goes down. I was like... I was really seriously trying as hard as I could. I mean, this is really, like, way too close for comfort. So I kill this guy, I try to get some green health back, and then I pick up the apple just to try and stretch my last life as far as absolutely possible. I mean, if anything else would have gone wrong, I would have just died, and this entire run would have been totally trashed. This is the finale. This is the Y twins, and even this fight was kind of fucked up. I mean, it's like I got insanely lucky here. But I don't know if it's optimal to pick one twin over the other. You know, obviously, whichever one you do the most damage to first is going to leave the fight and get in like a giant robot. I guess I usually go for Mr. Y first. I mean, it's trying to fight the robot and having him shoot you and throw grenades and stuff is really annoying. But it's not easy with Miss Y on the field with the robot because, I mean, she just rushes you down and tries to poke you with her sword. So I guess it just depends on your preference or probably even on which character you're using. I mean, some characters probably handle this fight better than others, you know, depending on which twin you focus on first. So yeah, I was still like basically like sweating bullets here. I was like, man, I just absolutely did not want to die. Just extremely desperate to clutch it out. Thankfully, the robot takes damage really quick. You know, it doesn't really take that many combos to kill the robot. I guess because you can't juggle him, they made him take a lot of damage. I guess I don't know, but. So at that point, probably one more hit from the robot probably would have killed me. And yeah, I'm at that point again. I have like almost no health left. So it was just completely do or die here. This is it. I mean, it's like one more hit would have done it. I resort to the back attack. It seems to do good damage, and the hitbox is good. You're kind of safe-ish if you use it from like its max distance. So absolutely clutch. It worked somehow. You know, last life, probably my last hit. So yeah, I still thought this was going to be an A rank because I'm still like, what about probably about 40,000 points behind. And yeah, I just thought it was going to be an A rank. I thought, you know, I was like, well, this was an okay run. I learned a lot from this run, was what I was thinking. And I was like, you know, next run for sure, I'll probably be able to get an S rank. But yeah, there's a little surprise here at the end here once I decide to skip the credits. Nice little picture of the characters there. Yeah, I get an insane time bonus, like almost 50,000 points. And it's like almost exactly enough to push me over the edge to the S rank, so... let me go back to that just for a second. So... oh shit, come on now. But yeah, I would say I'll probably consider Adam to be about I mean, I would say Adam is one of the easier characters to get an S rank with in Mania mode. His you know, him being able to dash and continue combos and stuff like on the bridge there in the last level, his dash helps him out a lot. And I don't know, it's just he's not as broken as like the actual like absolute bullshit characters. He's not like Blaze or Cherry or the DLC characters, but I think he's like right below them. Like you still got to play the game like kind of properly, but he's about as good as it gets. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I would like to do more videos like this. I want to try and get S ranks with more characters. I'm thinking probably Streets of Rage 4 Axel and probably Blaze and maybe some of the Streets of Rage 3 and 2 characters probably as well. But that's about it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope some of the stuff that I showed and talked about here is helpful. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. All right, I'm out.